everyone, you're watching Newegg TV. I'm Jennifer, and today I'm going to be giving you a product overview of these creative GigaWorks T40 Series II desktop speakers. Alright, so here's everything that comes in the box. Here are the speakers. I'm going to talk about these in great detail in just a moment, but let's talk about the rest of the accessories for just a moment. You get a 3.5 millimeter cable, and also a splitter with a 3.5 millimeter adapter. Here are some screws which go into the optional bases. I'll just take these out of the plastic for you real quick. You take a look. So the optional bases here can be attached to the speakers so that you can have a little bit more stability while they're sitting on your desk. I'm not using them right now and they sit pretty still and also take up less desk space, so really it's a matter of preference. You get a $10 music credit from Creative. Also a free audio book if you would like that. You have a couple of quick start guides and also important safety information, which is multilingual. Then this is the general quick start and setup guide here, also multilingual. You have your power cord and power brick and also your power adapter. All right, so let's go into detail on the speakers themselves. First up, you'll notice the cabinets are a nice sleek design. These are again designed for your desktop or perhaps as a small addition to a home theater system if you live in tight quarters. The size of these measure 12 inches by 5.5 inches by 3.5 inches wide at their widest point, and they weigh just over 1.5 pounds a piece. The total weight of the two speakers is 3.3 pounds. You have, as I said, a black plastic cabinet design. The mesh grills on the front can be removed for cleaning and then just very easily and quietly reinsert back into the holes. I'm going to now remove this one so we can take a look at the drivers. Each one of these is designed with 3 drivers. You get 2 woven fiberglass drivers and 1 silk tweeter here in the center. The total power is 32 watts RMS. You have a frequency response of 50 hertz to 20 kilohertz and a signal to noise ratio of less than 80 decibels, or I'm sorry, greater than 80 decibels. Yeah, greater than 80 decibels. Sorry about that. All right, so now moving on, let me put this back. We'll go over to the speaker with the most features. That way you can get an idea of how it's set up. Now, Creative got a lot of flack for the original T40 series speakers. These are the Series II, and they've heard you. So they've removed the power switch from the rear of the speaker and instead put it here on the volume knob. So you can now turn the speaker on and off from the front. You can hear that little satisfying click noise and adjust your volume all in the same knob. They've also removed from the front of the speakers the LED light, which a lot of reviewers did not appreciate. So here on the front you have your access to all of your audio adjustments, so you can adjust your treble and your bass all in real time as you're listening. You have a headphone in and an additional auxiliary in. Say if you have this plugged into your computer system or your TV system but would still like to listen to your MP3 player or other music playing device, you have an additional auxiliary in that you can utilize. Spinning now to the back, we have the audio input, which you would use, of course, from your computer or home theater device, and then this goes to your left speaker, and then here is where you will plug in your power. Well, that wraps up this overview of the Creative GigaWorks T40 Series II desktop speakers. If you liked this video or found it helpful, please subscribe to our various YouTube channels, and until next time, I'm Jennifer, and thank you for watching Newegg TV.